Just want to make a secondary review on these WorkTunes Connect. Really nice headphone earmuffs. As you can see, I changed up the headband and put the passive earmuff headband on there. That's like from my Optime 95, 98, 101, or 105. I was thinking about putting the X series on there. Type of headband is more of a dielectric type, rubberized with a metal in the middle. And I thought about it, but like, well, I wouldn't have enough room. I wouldn't have enough to, it would be too wide for me to put the headband cover on, the modular UTST, whatever you call it, modular headband cover. So I took these off of my other ones, my Peltor Sport Tactical 500s, just to try them out, and I went and ordered me another headband cover. Anyway, so these are really nice, and you can see the profile on them are very nice and smooth, and I love the way they feel in my ears. Of course, you know me, I always got to add the fleece in there. That's what makes it feel better, because you got this real thin, meshy type of sponge in there, and if it's resting against that speaker, when the speaker has foam all around it, and it has a cutout hole, and that goes around the speaker, and so when you put it on, your earmuffs on, you got that thin, real thin sponge foam thing, and it's got mesh on it. Sometimes it'll rub against your ears if you're trying to adjust. For me, it kind of bothers me, aggravates me, so that's why I got the fleece. I put the fleece in there. It's a lot softer on my ears, and it helps induce sleep when I'm sleepy. If I'm a little sleepy, that is. So it really works for me. It might not work for others, but it really works for me. Minky Cuddle fleece. That's what I use on mine. So, and it really works very well. And the headband wasn't hard to change out. It was just kind of knowing where to pull certain places, and I kind of avoided the warranty now. But this kind of headband, I get more length in it, so that's why I changed it out. Some of the headbands that they have the little 3M Peltor stopper right there. They work real nice, and they're great. I got a couple of them that has that on it, like with my WS Alert XP. It works great, but it's just the ear cup is more open on that one, as opposed to some others. It's not so much, and I'm trying to sell those WS Alert XPs. That'll be my second set of sold. But anyway, the passive earmuff headbands they extend out a lot more in length, so you get total coverage over your ears. And now, if you're anything like me, my ears are just long, and so a piece of my ear might not exactly go inside the ear cup as well. So it'll just barely graze the edge, But that's just the way it is. But for the most part, I get about like 98% of coverage on my ears. So I'll deal with it. But on the other ones, it was kind of just a little tad under. Anyway, I just want to kind of promote these a little bit more. And if you haven't got them, you should get them. They're high fidelity is great. Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is really nice on it and everything. It's easy to connect. It's easy to push the button on there. People might get a little aggravated with it. I know another person got a little aggravated with it. It doesn't bother me a bit. I've fallen asleep in these 2 or 3 times, and I wore them throughout the whole night. Well, in my case, the whole day, because I usually go around to sleep around 6 or 7 or maybe 8, and I wake up anywhere between 3, 4, and 5 o'clock. So I was wearing the whole day, sleeping. That's just my schedule because of third shift. And anyway, it's just really nice on the ears, and and the power, it lasts for like a long time. High power, if you have a high and medium power, it'll last for a long time. It said if it's on low, it'll give you 2 hours, and then it'll shut off if nothing's happening. But I've had high power on them for like a couple of days now, So it's pretty neat. And you know, what else can I say about it? It's a really nice headset, really nice earmuffs. And you think for 24 decibel noise reduction rating that you would get out of, there's a lot more, you would it would not block out a whole bunch of stuff, but it does. The attenuation is great. It blocks out a whole lot of sound, and you can still hear a couple of things and understand people. That's, like my son, he was leaving the other day, and I couldn't hardly hear nothing else, but he said, "Bye, Dad," leaving school. I heard him say that much, so, so they got good attenuation, and like I said, the way they feel the smoothness, it just makes it really easy for, if you ever fall asleep, or whatever, it just makes them pretty awesome for your pillow or whatever, because they don't stick out as much. But either way, it's really nice. So just wanted to share that real quick. Oh yeah, and the way they answer, if somebody calls or whatever, you just push that button, or if a message comes in, Herbie, watch it. If a message comes in or whatever, it'll automatically just go into phone mode, and it asks you if you want to, reply to the message. In most cases, I'm like, no, not really. And then it hangs up. The phone feature goes off of it. Anyway, just want to share that with you real quick. Getting ready to make another video here. Herbie, would you stop? This dog's such a baby. You're such a baby. Anyway, hope you enjoy that, and I hope to get more views on my other one. That's the big one, and I just want to follow up with this one, and just let you know this, if you don't have these, you should get them. You really should. I mean, they're a great headset. Yes, very nice. Maybe even a little bit nicer than the other ones. The other WorkTunes, the wired one and the wireless. But I like them. I love them actually, and I'm glad I bought them. So there you go. Hope you enjoy it. See you later.